Hello everyone! Today, using simple commands, I made some things that will make your caving experience in Minecraft more fun and exciting. So here I've got a normal bow and arrow, and now let's shoot. I may have made the explosion too big. So as I was saying, we fire. And okay, that's what I wanted. So this is a TNT bow, which you can find a lot about it on YouTube, but here the difference is that you can customize this blast as you've seen before, and it got some particles. And if you want to do some of these yourself, I made tutorials at the end of this video. Now I tried to keep it simple, so most of them will take you less than a minute to make, trust me. Okay, so mining for ores is annoying sometimes, so I made this. I think this will make your life a lot easier. And I set it only to remove stone, so it doesn't destroy ores, but I forgot to set it to remove dripstone too, but that's fine. Let's say you can't find any caves, then a good idea would be to dig down. It's not that great of an idea, but I made a drill, which is a silverfish, but it works. And there you go, you find some caves easily. Oh, I found diamonds! That was actually unintended. And if you are already in caves and you wanna get out, you usually dig up. Okay, now maybe this one isn't necessarily spectacular, but it's a nice thing. It's an Autosmelter, because smelting is boring. Now let's talk about TNT. I gave it a nice ability that you can throw it, and then if you throw flint and steel, every TNT that you threw explodes at the same time, which is very cool. You can place TNT on this side and more on the other side, and they will all explode. Moreover, you can throw them in a pit, and I think it's just cool. You know, it's nice to have the explosion 100% in your control. And now we're gonna go through tutorials on how to do these things. And don't worry, I kept them very simple, you can do most of them in less than a minute. So let's start with the TNT bow. This is the only a little bit harder setup than the others. So place a command block here, then 2 blocks to the left place another one, then 4 blocks away place a repeater, and then another repeater and command block like that. Then here make a line of repeaters. The longer the line is, the more delay you will have until the arrow explodes, and make sure to set all the repeaters to 4th tick by clicking them 3 times after placing them. Then place a command block, another repeater, command block, 2 repeaters to the right and left, and command block on the right and left. Now go to this video description, find the first section because these commands will be divided into sections, and copy and paste the first one here, second here, third here, 4th, 5th, 6th and 7th command. Now place whatever block you like here. Look at it, type /setblock, spacebar, click here and copy these coordinates. Now right click this command block and replace these XYZ with the new copied coordinates. Hit done. And do the same here. Then place a block in this position and again look at it, type /setblock, spacebar, copy the coordinates and go into this command block and replace this XYZ with the new copied commands and do the same in this command block. Now place a redstone block here, make sure this command block is repeating unconditional needs redstone, and this command block on the left is repeating, unconditional and always active, the rest should be impulse, unconditional and needs redstone. And you're all good to go. But the last thing you can do is customize the radius of an explosion. By changing these numbers, the higher you'll go here, the bigger explosion will be. And also make sure you are not in a peaceful difficulty. For snowballs, just copy and paste the command from the description to the command block and make sure it's repeating, unconditional, always active. And that's it, you have snowballs that remove stone. But only stone. If you want to add more blocks to remove, simply look at the command block, hold Ctrl and click middle mouse button. That way you copy the command block with the command already in it, place it down and then remove this and change to whatever block you like. So let's go for example for dripstone. As you can see it works. And last thing, if you want to just remove every block, no matter what, just remove this at the end. For the Silverfish drill, I guess we'll call it like that, just copy and paste the command from the description to the command block and make sure it's repeating, unconditional, always active. Now if you want it to go up instead, you need to remove this minus, then place another command block, copy and paste the second command from the right section of course, and once again make sure the command block is set to repeating, unconditional, always active. And that's it. And unfortunately you can't have both at the same time, so you have to choose one. For the Autosmelter, place two command blocks like that, then copy and paste the first command into the lower one and second command into this upper one. Now make sure the lower one is repeating, unconditional, always active, and make sure the top one is chain, conditional and always active. And that's it. But it will only work on iron ore. If you wanna add more, for example a gold ore, you'll need to look at the command block, hold Ctrl and click middle mouse button to get it with command already in it. Do the same on the second command block, place them as before. Now remove this and change it to whatever you want, so in this example raw gold. And in the second one we're gonna choose what we want this to be changed to, so gold ingot. And there you go. And of course you can get fancy and do whatever you want. So for example, let's do something crazy like exchanging dirt for diamonds. Just place these with commands already in it. Here you add dirt. And here replace this with diamonds. And look at that, mining for diamonds has never been easier. Now for the TNT, ignore the diamonds, recreate this setup, it's really easy. Make sure the repeaters are facing into the command blocks, copy and paste the first command here, second here, and third command into this command block, all from the description and from the right section. Now the right command block should be repeat, unconditional, always active, the middle one should be impulse, unconditional, needs redstone, and the last on the left should be repeat, unconditional and needs redstone. Last thing, place a block here, whatever block you like, look at it, type /setblock, then spacebar, click here, copy these coordinates, right click this command block and replace this XYZ with these copied coordinates, click done. And do the same in this command block, replace this XYZ with copied chords. And that's it, but you need to remember you have to always pick up the flint and steel after you drop it, otherwise it won't work. That's all I've got for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching and you can subscribe, I would really appreciate it. Bye.